Hey YouTube, this is Maisha. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. On this channel, we talk about the different ways to earn passive income online. We're going to talk about mindset, and this is the most important thing that I will tell you about with your mindset. You are guided by your thoughts, and you have to portray confidence in everything that you do because there is only one person that is leading you by your actions, and that is yourself. The reality is that no one, and when I say no one but yourself, can guide you to take action. Let's talk about this for a minute. So, a lot of people have a crisis dilemma when they want to venture into a world of doing business. A lot of people have a crisis dilemma even when they want to start a side hustle or just do anything that's outside of their norm. We tend to have this paralysis analysis that gets us overthinking, and is usually overthinking stuff that we normally wouldn't think about on a normal basis. Like, say if you had to do something for your job, right? And it's something new. You had to do a training and you're thrown into the trenches. You wouldn't really overthink that. But when it comes to doing something for yourself, meaning like you don't have people behind you telling you what to do, or you are doing something to elevate, and because you want to do it with this great sense of excellence, you put yourself in a frame of mind to where you start to shrink down because you start telling yourself that you don't want to mess up, or you want to get everything done properly. And when you have that sense of wanting to be excellent at what you do, and what is just very good, because it's very good to take pride and dignity with everything that you do. But the problem is when you have this mindset that you have to do it right, get your ducks in a row before taking action, that's when you delay yourself and you allow the negative self-talk to come in. Negative self-talk is something that can really put a damper on what you're doing. And just to give you an example, if you have to do it for your job, most people wouldn't even think twice about imposter syndrome. People wouldn't even think twice about training and just jumping into the trenches. But when you have to do it for yourself and there's nobody giving you timeline to actually accomplish a task or telling you when you need to achieve it, you put a different set of expectations on yourself. And here's the thing about this. When you are put in a position where you can really put yourself into a new realm and really step into an area where you can elevate your life and meet a threshold that you have never met, you're guaranteed to get the success. But you don't have the perfect plan. It's not mapped out to you. You don't know the how. You don't know when it will happen. You don't know a lot. You understand? Like, everything is a mystery. This is when people allow those thoughts to come into their mind and really start thinking. And those thought processes put people into this state of being scared, and it's put them in this big state of fear. My message is, don't be fearful of the unknown. Know that you are guaranteed success because there is so many principles, so many books that teaches you that if you can believe it and you can see it, then you will attract it. We know about law of attraction. We know about manifestation. We know that there's even biblical principles that tells you that anything that you really put forth and put the effort into, you will gain success. But the thing is, we tend to doubt ourselves because we don't portray confidence. And this is why personal development is so important, and who you surround yourself with, who you listen to, what you absorb your mind with on a consistent basis is important, because if you put garbage in, you are going to get garbage out. If you put greatness in you, then you will up your belief and you're going to push out greatness. So guard your mind at all times. We have to guard our minds and we have to protect our vision. And this is why you see a lot of people say when they come up with a dream or a goal that they move in silence. And yes, it's good in a sense to move in silence because you don't want to tell everybody your plans, because there's people that is naturally going to try to rain on your parade. But at the same time, you have to really just speak your intentions and get around the right people, because when you are around the right people, there's people that can help you get to new levels that you wouldn't dream is possible. You see, if you have a desire to open up a restaurant, you cook very well, you have a God-gifted talent, and you never been around people that has information or even the slightest knowledge of opening a restaurant, but you have the opportunity to start going to network events, and you can get in rooms where you could start getting to people that could teach you the game plan on how to open up a restaurant and even make it a 5-star restaurant, let's just say hypothetically. Do it. You understand? Pay attention to your surroundings, because your surroundings and what you put here is really important. The goal is to always elevate in life, and there's ways that you can set yourself to step back forward. If you are listening to things that is not going to help you and you are around doubtful people, you are going to start doubting yourself. If you are around people that are doing activities that is not productive and you are around them enough, then you are going to be the next person that's not productive. You could be the most positive person on the planet. And if you hanging around negative people, that is going to rub off on you. And this is why it is so important to watch those 5 people who you surround yourself with. Now, if you physically cannot get around the people that you need to be with, meaning like positive and people that is in a higher level than you in terms of knowledge and just anything, possible that has expertise in a field or a niche that you want to be in, start turning to the internet. Listen to podcasts. Keep them in your head all the time, because when you do that, you are forcing that partnership, meaning you don't physically know the person, but you're listening, and that belief that they are portraying is going to start coming on to you. You're going to start learning different verbiage, and you're going to start speaking with confidence, and you're going to just really get in a frame where you believe anything is possible. Now, going back to doing something for yourself, remember, if you want to build a business, if you want to get a side hustle on, put forth effort into it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't put forth effort in it, then it's not going to happen. And a vision that does not get worked on a consistent basis is just a dream, right? And then you don't work on bringing your dreams into reality, it's just going to be something that you visualize about and just see other people accomplishing. And there's nothing worse than having regrets that you didn't take action and step outside of your comfort zone and fear and take action to do it. Everybody on this planet has infinite possibilities. Everybody. And if you are in a place where you're not happy, then you have the ability to change it. Yes, there are some people that has access to more information than others. There's people that has more funding than others, but we have the internet. So if you have circumstances that you are not happy with, really work on changing your environment. Get yourself in different environments and around people that can really help you to get to a different level. In addition to that, I want to also bring up this. Don't you notice that the people that go through the most adversity in their lives is the people that are innovative and really learn how to push past challenges? And the reason for that is we are beings that know how to adapt. We know how to adapt to certain situations, and we are creative. So when people has their back against their wall, people get visions and they just get thought processes that will teach them how to survive. A lot of people is functioning in survival mode. So my message is for you to utilize those giftings to get you out of survival mode in a sense and use it to be intentional to really step into your purpose, because if you don't do it, nobody's going to force you. And I hope this message resonates with everybody. So guys, just always focus on your mind, focus on your body, focus on your soul. Anything that you want, you could achieve. And I really think that people just need to really work to push past fear, because I'm telling you, if you don't do this, this cycle could go on for years and years. And then you have older people, and I hear this all the time, where people say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have knew this information. And I'm going to say that it's never too late to learn. It's never too late to execute. The only time when it's too late is when your day comes where you don't wake up. Okay? So guys, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to ring that bell. I create videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I appreciate every single one of you guys that watch my channel. I'm wishing everybody an amazing, amazing day. Zai Jing.